So we can do this side by side, and we can open this one here. So first of all, we are looking for the concrete wall. So if we're looking for the concrete wall, this will be the structure, right? So open the structure, and we'll find the walls. So that's what will be the last one, the concrete walls. So you keep open that one, you will see the walls and then basic walls, and you will see we are doing to the 22 is here, right?
Right.
So if we're doing this 22 and we're going to hide unselected, you will see they are all walls over here. But in the instruction, how many we are going to take off?
Four.
We only pick up 4 of them, right? So here is a sense here. You are going to take off 4 of them. You only need to pick up any 4 of them, right?
Right.
So the question here is, you see the code here. We have 2 different codes. So one is A20 and 20. So if you know A is referred to the substructure, and the 20 is referred to the basement construction, and then you say 20 is the basement wall, right? And all you can see there is another code we're using is B, and then you get a 10, and then you will see another 10, right?
Right.
So this is your floor construction. So which one we're going to take? It all depends on the location of this wall. So so from now on, you will see this wall is kind of likely underneath your gradings here, right? So this grading, this green grid here is actually to show you where is your first floor, right? So basically, for this case, you can either take it to the concrete wall or you want to take it out to the floor construction. It's up to you. So, but when you dealing with other cases later, so you need to decide where to put it correctly. So,
Can you put both of them in the status?
which one?
Like in the word breakdown structure, how do you get both of the numbers?
Which number?
B2010 and then A2020.
So this is the uniformator. This is the uniformator, WBS. So what breakdown structure? So if you're looking for the previous lecture, you will see the difference between the CSI and the uniformator. So so that will be here. We have the introduction to the estimating procedures.
So you don't have both of them, you just have the B right now in the word breakdown structure?
It really depends on your company's or element's location. So if you have it all underneath the basement, you are doing all B, because this is substructure. Oh, sorry, B is shell, is substructure. If all in the basement, you're doing the A. If all is above the first one, right, you're doing the B. So so basically you will take out this one to you can decide either to take out to A20 or you can to the B2010. So so this one is wrong. I should using this B20 and then you will see the wall, right? So this is for external wall. So in our case, you can pick any other of those 4, and then you're going to the basement wall. You highlight this basement wall, and going back here to do the takeoff. And you will see you have 4 entrances over here. That is for your basement wall. Okay. So this is your down with your lab says. Basically, if purpose we do this, we're going to here and do exports, right? Exports with the select the quantity to the Excel. But since we're trying to combine those together, what we do is we continue doing the takeoff. So now you are unselect all, and you will see the model again. Now we're going to find out where is your slab or metal decking, and
What's such
section is it in? So on the
So
substructure.
you doing the substructure basement construction and the basement wall. Okay? So you don't be asking me again, so you can refer the table and finding which one you're going to take off. For all the remaining labs, please refer all the good information here, okay? So so I'm doing the demo today, but maybe next class I won't do any demo because you already understanding all the process, right? So so next one we are doing the slab over the main decking. So where you guys found it, some of you already did it, right? So that should be in the floor.
So what did you click? You clicked export.
So you have seen the floor here. There that is basement, and this is floor one. So if we open the floor one, you see the slab flooring, and see if we can find it. Component slabs. And then if you see the slab edges, you won't see that one, right? So that is here. So you have the slab 10 inches, and you have the slab 6 inches. And this one is no deck. So we are using those two, right? So this is the two we're going to do. So you're trying to do is try to highlight those two using the shift click one by one, and then right click this one, and you will hit unselected, and then you will see all those over here. So now the question here is how many pieces we have here. Probably we highlight this one, we see this entire set has been highlighted, right? But we highlight this one, you will see only this small part be highlighted. So anyway, so there's only 2 pieces over here. So if you don't trust me, you can open this one, and you will see, oh, they have multiple pieces here. Okay, that's correct. So you only have 1 piece for the 10-inch, but you have multiple pieces for the 6 inches, right? So what you can do is you can pick up this 10 inches by the mouse and then pick up another pieces. Okay, so what we can do is we can do one by one. So we can pick up this 10 inches, right? And we go to the B10 and 10. So now this time we're going to B10 and 10. So we go to B10 and 10. That will be the share. And this is what you want to learn, right? So so you're finding this B10 will be superstructure, and you find the floor construction, right? B10 and 10. So if you're looking here, already have some columns over here. That is from the lab 5. So it doesn't matter. So you still can take off here, right? So you pick up this B10 and 10, and go back to highlight your floor here. This is 10 inch your deck. And you do the quantification and take up to the floor construction. And you will see you have the new stuff over here, right?
Okay.
So now you're going to take out this piece. This is 6 pieces. You only need the 1. So, but when you see this highlight in your quantification workbook is already moved to this 10-inch one. So you need to move back to this again, right? So you move back this again, and then you do the quantification and you do the take off.
How do you get rid of the other ones?
And then you will see these 2 in the same level, right?
Yes.
So then we're done with the 2 slab over the mat decking. So the last one we remind is the CMU, right? So the question from you may is where to find the CMU. Did you guys find the CMU? Where is it?
My question is, how do we get rid of the other stuff on the takeoff? Because you only want to see 6, 7, and 8. How do I get rid of the other stuff?
So
But that doesn't matter.
So that is asking you guys to do your lab individually by download a new model from the Blackboard every time before you start with the lab. Okay? So then you won't able to show the differences. Okay? So another way is if you really want to delete this one, that's the painful sense. So you can try to. So from here I have a CP6 column from my lab 5. I'm trying to delete this one. If I'm going to right click this one here, you won't see any delays, right?
Has 2
you cannot see any delays. So if you're going back to here, and can you see any delay buttons?
No.
No. If I come back to here, can I see any delay buttons?
Says delete takeoff.
Where is it? Delay takeoff?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
How do you delete it?
And then you right click on and delay takeoff.
I see delete.
Okay, now your takeoff has been delayed, but this structure, this WPI structure is still over here. You can delay your takeoff from this small window here, but if you come back to see it, can you delay it? Basically, you cannot. So this one is using to contain the WPIs, but your takeoff will be able to delay. Does that make sense? So you can do like this way, so to delay your takeoff. Okay, so if you want to delay this one, you need to going back to here to set up with your qualification books.
So did you already delay it or not?
I just delay my live 5. So I just delay the takeoff. So I told you if you want to delay, you want to modify this workbook, or you want to modify this WPS, it will be tough, right? So so you see this is your qualification workbook, but if you going here to the atom catalogs, you probably will be see this one. Now you can delay, right? So switch this one from qualification workbook to the atom catalog. So this basically is a WPS is your atom catalog, right? And then you can delay it now. See, right? So that's the way. So you need to do 2 things. First, you need to delay the takeoff. Second, you need to delay the atom catalogs. So that's the way you can delay. Okay, let's continue doing the CMU. So, any questions so far?
Yeah, mine's just not popping up.
Which one?
For to delay it.
Click status. No. Got it. Click status at the top. No.
That's it. Yours has like
Now where you gonna see?
plus.
You take off.
Let's go to each one and start doing
You
it.
don't need to delay.
I don't
I hope not.
Because the only ones that are up here are the ones that we did, 2010, 2020,
Yeah,
and
yeah, like, I'm thinking he talking about he don't want to
we
see
need
the other shit.
each of them
I
one.
hope not.
Yeah,
Because
that's like,
it's technically it's not up there though.
it's
If
not,
it
that
was
was
up there,
okay,
it would
it'll be
look like
down,
this.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think so too, but
You delay your
Perfect.
I'm finna submit my shit too then, fuck that. I'll let him look at it when we done.
Yeah.
You need to delay takeoff first.
I ain't got time for this. I can't barely understand what the fuck he's saying in the first place.
Oh my goodness.
Get on my nerves with that little attitude and shit. It's not like a little panda.
All right, so any more questions?
Shit fluffy and shit,
Yeah.
but still feisty.
So if no more questions, we move into the CMU. Could you guys tell me where is the CMU?
Panda actually got a thing, so.
Structure, walls.
I know.
Structure works.
That's one of my favorite. I don't know if I
Really?
Yeah, I like them.
And the URC CMU, right? So which piece that we were going to do? 7,
You know,
7 feet, and 5 of 8, right? So how many pieces we do? 1 pieces. So first let's show where are theirs, okay? Had unselected. So we are going to take the one in the first floor, right? If you rotation over here, you will see they have something above the first floor. So we're going to pick up one in the first floor. So I'm going to pick up the biggest one here. So that then I'm taking this on to the B10 and 10, right? So make sure you will highlight here B10 and 10 again. No, this is B20 and 10, it's not B10 and 10. So this is B20, external enclosure and external wall, B20 and 10. And then we go back here and we highlight this one. And we do quantification, we do the takeoff to the external wall. Okay, so now you have your P10 and 10, and point Y is means you have one entrance here, one atoms here. So that basically you're done with your lab 6, 7, and 8. You take up all those into one photo, right? So, and also since I started with a lab 5, I delay the lab 5, right?
Yes.
So I show you how to delay, basically you're going to delay your quantification, take off, and then you move into the atom catalogs, and then you delete those in these items on WPS. So now we are going to go to export it, right? So we're going back here and export selected to Excel. So this you name this one with lab 6, 7, 8 takeoff.
Yes.
And open this one, see if it's correct. Okay. So it won't show you the entire thing. It only show you. It only show you the last one you did is a wall. So that means we only selected the last pieces we do in the takeoff, right? So now what we do is you can easily to finding all those things you just did a takeoff. So we have the external walls, right? And what we take off, and we have the basement concrete walls, right? Those. And what else we have? We have the deck, right? We have the floor construction, we have those two. So pick up this one using the control button in the keyboard, and pick up this one, pick up this one, pick up that one. So those are all your selected, right? And let's try to again. Select the selected, and we do this one.
I just took it off. You just do it like this. Let me go with 2010.
Concrete 22, right?
Now you have all those, right? All the selected. So we take off the basement wall. We take off those two metal deck walls, right? And we take off those external enclosure.
2020.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Right? You're too good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to stop the recording and upload this one to the
Okay,
platform.
select right.
2027.